Hello, everybody. In this video, I just want to quickly show you how to create a spatial account and just getting into the program and getting a little bit familiar with it. Now, there's not a lot you can do with it inside the program as far as building spaces, but this is a great way to upload and showcase game levels that you've created, especially in Unity. Spatial has a plugin that works directly with Unity. You can create Unity levels. You can actually script functionality in there as well. And Spatial does provide a Unity template project for you to bring your own levels into Spatial. And I'll cover that later in the class, actually, probably later this week. But in this first video, I just want to show you how to create a Spatial account and just kind of exploring around in there. So I will share my screen. Okay, let's see here. You should see my browser, and I will type in Spatial. It is spatial.io, but I'll just go through the browser. So spatial.io, create immersive UGC, virtual classrooms, experiential, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it should look like this. In the top right, you'll see create for free, but you need to log in first. So I'm going to click log in. I have an account already, but you will create probably with an email. You can use your Google ID or sign in with Microsoft, with MetaMask. I'm not quite sure what that one is. I have an account already, so I will maybe continue with my Google account. We'll see. Of course, you can have all of my information. Okay, so it has logged me in, and you'll see that it doesn't look really all that much different. Now, if I look in the top right, instead of this login button, you'll see I have a crooked scorpion. Is that my name? 918. You have just like a name that they give you, but you can change this. So if I go to view profile, all right, here we go. So I can edit this, and I can call it, you know, cool guy and cool guy username. I'm a cool guy. A good guy, a cool guy. I'm a good guy too. I'm a cool guy. You can also link your Discord, Twitter, Instagram, and a couple other different accounts. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hit done. Oh, this username, alphanumeric. Oh, so I can't use spaces. So let's see. Let's try underscores. Those are always cool. 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 Okay, so right now I have created my account and I can create a space. Now, there's not a lot of flexibility with the space out the box, but you can bring in your own 3D models. So I'm going to hit create plus new space. It's this top right button, and you'll see that I have a couple different options. There are some templates that you can use. And these are great places to start. These actually make starting a lot easier. Now you can start with a blank project as well. And as I said, you can create a space in Unity. So let's click on that. And it's going to tell you a little bit about this. Now, again, I will highlight all of this information in another page for like the specifically Unity to spatial workflow later this week in another page this week. But for this video, I just want to show you how to jump in here and get creating and making. Now, instead of clicking new space, I can go to the main page and I can go to any one of these levels that I come across. If I just click on something, corporate office, that sounds fun. Let's click on that. And you'll see that it starts opening up this space. And I can see my character once this gets launched. Note that you can also use VR headsets for viewing spatial spaces. So that's kind of one of the things that makes this a lot of fun. You can also view it on mobile. I'll do English. There we go. And you'll see, oh, they even have like a little interactive UI, a couple different components. So I can do full screen. If I hover over here, you'll also see there is like a theater view. That's kind of like the widescreen. Yeah. And there's like little audio cues. You might not be able to hear it because I'm not recording audio, but this little thing pops up. There's a lot of interactivity that you can do in here. So my character has a pretty cool jacket. It's pretty sweet. Anyways, so this is a space you can explore this pretty easily, as you can see, but I can also make my own. So if I hit this new space, I can do maybe an Aries gallery. We'll start with that. And this is cool, guys, virtual area. There we go. So I have this gallery. I can also bring in images. If I click on this, I can say it says upload. I can upload an image that I have. Let's see. I don't know if I have anything good. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll go to downloads and finalize desert. There we go. Hey, that looks maybe a little familiar. So you can throw images in here. You can also double jump, and you can bring in models as well. So if I hit this plus button for add content, this is the thing that I brought in earlier. These are actually files that I've brought in the past. That's funny. I didn't realize these were in here. This little car model. And then if I click these other tabs, these are like pre-made kind of things from Sketchfab. Now, Sketchfab doesn't have a lot to offer. They have chairs though, but you can, like I said, upload files. You can upload I believe FBX files and GLBs, and there's a couple of other different file formats. I suggest uploading a GLB because that will maintain your texture materials or materials and textures. So anyways, that is the really quick rundown of creating and working in Spatial. So again, I'll be covering some more tutorials later, specifically with Unity and Unreal in here, but this is enough to hopefully get you started. So good luck, have fun with this, and let me know if you have any questions.